husband and I went to a little jam, tucked deep in the lush greenery of the Gold Coast. Welcome to Currumbin Valley Harvest, located in the heart of the beautiful Currumbin Valley. And honestly, we picked the perfect day to come here. It was raining, soft, steady, peaceful rain, the kind that makes everything feel slower and calmer. As you walk in, it doesn't feel like a typical cafe. It feels more like a little village, tranquil meeting place. There are luscious plants, rustic wooden tables, earthy tones, and the smell of fresh coffee floating through the air. But what really makes this place special is the setting. Right beside the cafe is a beautiful little creek called the Currumbin Creek that winds its way through the valley, the Currumbin Valley. The water flows gently over smooth stones, creating a soft, natural rhythm that you can hear as you sit down. It's one of those rare places where you can just sit, breathe, and let the world slow down for a moment. The creek is what sold it for us. The cafe is by the beautiful Currumbin Creek that winds its way through the Currumbin Valley that flows gently over smooth stones, creating a soft and natural rhythm that you can hear as you sit down. It isn't loud or rushing, it's gentle and steady. As you sip your coffee, you can hear the water quietly trickling over the rocks, a soft, soothing sound that almost feels like nature's background music. With the rain falling lightly through the trees and the creek moving beside you, the whole place feels calm and grounding. It's one of those rare moments where you're sitting with a warm cappuccino in your hands, listening to the water flowing nearby, and you can feel yourself slowing down. The sound of the creek is incredibly soothing. It almost invites you to pause, breathe, and simply enjoy where you are. Currumbin Valley Harvest isn't just a cafe, it's a community hub built around organic food, nature, and meaningful conversation, just like what my hubby and I are doing, enjoying our conversation by this lovely Currumbin Creek. They bring together organic produce from local farmers and growers, carefully curated each season with sustainability and quality in mind. Everything here feels thoughtful, nothing rushed, nothing artificial. Maybe there are, but I didn't see any. The cafe is open daily, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. It's kind of the place that locals quietly treasure. My husband and I kept things simple. We ordered 2 cappuccinos and shared a gluten-free pesto and chicken wrap. The wrap was freshly flavorful and generously filled, the pesto adding that perfect herby kick. The total was $34, honestly. The $24 was for the chicken fillet wrap filled with cabbage, lettuce, tomatoes, chicken fillet, and homemade pesto mayonnaise. They serve nourishing seasonal meals, including, coffee, organic teas like the Fairy Garden, which included in mint, lemon balm, lemon ginger, and local raw honey, and many other garden teas. Tuscan Delight, which is the buckwheat wrap with cabbage, lettuce, tomato, chicken fillet, and homemade pesto mayonnaise. That's what my husband and I shared and had it with our coffee, smoothies, frappes, fresh pastries, and so on. Every week they feature an organic cold-pressed juice made in-house. It's the kind of menu that feels wholesome, comforting, and connected to nature. Inside the cafe, you'll also find a beautiful little pantry and market area, shelves filled with organic pantry staples, Australian-grown bulk foods, eco-friendly homemade cleaning products, and fragrances, local gifts, ice cream. It feels a bit quirky and wholesome at the same time. Favorite of the day is just sitting here on a rainy afternoon, coffee in hand, listening to the creek and enjoying the moment with my husband. Sometimes the best days aren't the busy ones, they're the quiet ones, spent somewhere peaceful, surrounded by nature, good food, and good company. Really enjoying this lovely moment by the creek with my husband. If you're ever on the Gold Coast and want to slow down for a few hours, Currumbin Valley Harvest is definitely worth the visit. Okay, here are some interesting facts about Currumbin Valley on the Gold Coast. Currumbin Valley is one of the most beautiful and nature-rich areas on the southern Gold Coast. Currumbin Valley is known for its lush rainforest, rolling hills, and peaceful rural setting. It's part of the hinterland and sits within the Gold Coast hinterland. The valley connects to the Springbrook National Park. Very nice. There's a lovely waterfall up there, the Purling Brook Waterfall. Famous for waterfalls and ancient forests and walking tracks. Home to stunning natural spots like Currumbin rock pools, always popular during summer. A popular place for swimming, picnics, and relaxing. Wildlife, rich in native Australian wildlife including kangaroos, wallabies, koalas, and many bird species. The nearby Currumbin Wildlife Sanctuary, just outside the valley, is world famous for native animal conservation and lorikeet feeding. The lifestyle and community at Currumbin Valley is known for its quiet, semi-rural lifestyle, a big contrast to the busy Gold Coast beaches. Popular with families, creatives, and people wanting space, privacy, and a connection to nature. Many properties are acreage homes, farms, or eco-friendly retreats. Things to do at Currumbin Valley: bushwalking and hiking in nearby national parks, swimming and picnicking at the rock pools, visiting local cafes, farms and markets, horse riding, and outdoor adventures. Thanks for joining me on this little rainy day escape. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and follow for more hidden gems and lifestyle stories on at Mannequin Dress by Jessie Joski. I'm Jessie Joski. Bye bye.